Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. The maritime shipping business has many barriers to entry due to the high cost of capital investment required to buy cargo ships. But once these companies are established, they can deliver steady revenues while generating profits and free cash flow. As income investors know, this helps support dividend payments. A small cap maritime shipper with sound fundamental to consider is Ardmore Shipping Corp. They're traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol ASC. John?
Yeah, thanks, Mo. Yeah, Bermuda-based Ardmore began its operations in 2010, operating product and chemical tankers that move goods around the world. With a fleet of 22 owned vessels, it serves everything from oil majors to oil companies, oil and chemical traders, chemical companies, and pooling service providers. While Ardmore Shipping is producing some decent results, ASC stock has actually fallen, as of this recording, 31% over the last 3 months alone. If you look at the company's chart on incomeinvestors.com, you'll notice that ASC stock is in a technically oversold position following the emergence of death cross. Now, that's a bearish technical indicator where the 50-day moving average falls below the 200-day moving average. Now, investors or technical traders should watch for some support. The ASC stock's record high was $23.44 per share in May of 2024.
And John, let's talk numbers here. How did this shipping company do in the second quarter of this year?
Ardmore's revenue picture shows mixed results, growth in only 2 of the last 5 years, including an 11.2% decline in 2023. The record high point for revenues was $445.7 million previous year, 2022. Now, despite the soft results in 2023, it was still the company's second highest on record. The compound annual growth rate was a sound 14.5% during this period. But there appears to be some reason for caution ahead, mainly due to the conditions of the global economy. Now, analysts expect Ardmore Shipping to report revenue contraction of 4.6% this year to $378.2 million, but there is a high estimate of $478 million. So there is some reason to be optimistic. For 2025, the consensus revenue estimate is expected to fall another 21.9% to $295.4 million, I think it is. But then again, there's a high estimate of $445 million. And so far, the company's reported revenue of $227.6 million in the first half up to June 30th is up 8.3% versus the same period in 2023. Now, this is on target for the company to actually beat the 2024 consensus.
What about the profitability here?
On the bottom line, after reporting losses from 2019 to 2021, the company came back with 2 strong years of high profitability, including the record $3.52 per share in 2022. Now, a bright spot is that despite the declining revenue, analysts expect Ardmore Shipping to deliver higher earnings of about $3.57 per diluted share in 2024, prior to dropping to $2.71 per diluted share in 2025. Of note, there's a high estimate of $3.94 per diluted share for 2025 as well. Ardmore's second quarter, which saw profits of $1.13 per diluted share, or 10.8% above the consensus, was the 4th straight quarter in which it beat estimates. Its first half earnings of $2.39 per diluted share were 115% higher than in the comparative first half in 2023.
If you like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for our free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. Now back to the video. And John, let's talk a little bit about the dividends here.
Moving to the fund statement, Ardmore Shipping delivered positive free cash flow in 4 of the past 5 years, including a record $134.2 million in 2023. This is, of course, positive for ASC stock's dividend. As mentioned earlier, the maritime shipping industry entails high capital expenditures. But the company's balance sheet is strong. Ardmore Shipping recently raised its quarterly dividend for the 3rd straight time to 38 cents per share for its August payout. For perspective, that's up from 31 cents per share in May, 21 cents per share in February, and 16 cents per share in November 2023. Now, it currently pays an annual dividend of $1.52 per share for an annual forward dividend yield of 10.73%. Now, ASC stock payout ratio is 56.1% of 2023 earnings. Now, if it holds, it will fall to a more reasonable 42.6%. It's estimated 2024 earnings per share. As a result, the dividend could rise, especially given the strong dividend coverage ratio of 4 times.
John, thank you so much for your insight. Institutional investors love ASE stock, with 272 institutions holding a 75% stake in the outstanding shares. While there may be some uncertainty ahead given a potential global slowdown, Ardmore Shipping is a fundamentally strong company. The price deterioration provides contrarian income investors with an opportunity to receive a high yield dividend and the potential gains with a consensus price target of $22.20. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.